Our next guest is a local recording artist, actor, and entrepreneur who's worked his way to a new album and brought more attention to local Bay Area filmmakers. Here to talk more about his latest work is artist T. Carriér. T. Carriér, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Man.
Yes.
This is big.
Oh, man.
You like Ellen of the Bay, so this is like, you know?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Listen, it's all about you all here in the Bay Area. This is what the show is all about. So we have to highlight you as an artist, an actor, an entrepreneur. Let's first get started as you, T. Carriér, the artist.
Right.
How did that get started?
Well, I mean, a lot of people, they're just now learning about me, but I've been doing music in the Bay for like 20 years. I used to go by a different name back in the day, one that I don't want to disclose. But at this point in the game, you know, I'm just trying to elevate my music and really take it to new heights beyond the Bay Area, you know, incredible. And I think we got a good little run on the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay,
well, part of that run is your new album drop. Tell me about your newest album.
My new album, Timing Is Never Wrong, it's set to release later this year. It's going to be my most prolific album, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
And tell me why.
It's more of a celebratory album. You know, like, just as I mentioned, I've been in the game for a while, and I think that I've waited my turn. You know, like I've watched a lot of my peers kind of go on and have their success, and I think it's my time. So.
And what did you pour into this latest album, since it's going to be your most prolific album?
I just went back to having fun. You know, like I think in the beginning I was trying to chase something, you know, trying to hit the mark. And I think at this point I don't have anything to prove. So I just, you know, I went back to having fun.
I like that attitude too. Because if you're not having fun, really, what's the point of it?
It's hard to do anything for a long time if you're not having fun.
That's true. It's not very sustainable.
Exactly.
Okay, so your latest album, people can look forward to that dropping this year.
Yeah, I don't know if I should give them a date yet, but...
You don't have to give us a date, but describe the sounds or what people can expect when they tune in.
It's a little bit of everything. I mean, if people that listen to my music, it's a lot of jazz and R&B influence, but, you know, there's a lot of elements that I wanted to bring back from, like, my previous albums where it's a lot more upbeat as well. So it's gonna be one of my best projects, maybe my last one.
Hey, okay, listen, you are getting us super excited about that. We might just have to have
I'm gonna come back when it's out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back.
Okay, but you're not just a recording artist. You're also an actor and an entrepreneur.
Yes, ma'am.
You made a show in Reckless Behavior, the series. Shout out to Michaela P. Shelton.
Shout out to Michaela.
We've had her here on the show a couple of times. She's doing amazing things for filmmakers, actors here in the Bay Area.
Absolutely.
But what was your role like?
So initially, I met Michaela just, you know, through music. She interviewed me for like a music blog that she was doing, and she shared with me that she was thinking about doing a web series. And I was like, a web series? Like, no one talks like that. You know, I never met anybody that wanted to do that. So I kind of just put myself out there like, hey, if you ever need any help with anything, let me know. And maybe a couple years later, I was able to join the cast. And she gave me a small role that kind of turned into what is now a much bigger role.
And who is your character?
I play the character Passion. He's someone that people love to hate.
Really?
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So you guys can actually go watch it. It's everywhere, but it's also on Tubi.
Yes.
Tubi is where we've been kind of making sure everybody kind of go check it out. So
that's amazing. And for you, you know, to be both a recording artist and an actor, how do you balance the two? Because they're very different.
Yeah, it's difficult because you know, outside of that, I'm also a father, you know, and I try to balance time with my family as well. So it's just making time for, you know, time management. You know, I think that's really what it is. It's just trying to make sure you don't go too hard in one area.
Now for you, because you started out as a recording artist and then you said you kind of got into the acting world, what is maybe the differences or even the similarities between the two that you as an artist appreciate?
It's really no different for me because I've been an entertainer since forever, you know, so I think it's just understanding what energy I need to exert in that moment. So like when I'm in music mode, it's a little bit more of myself, and then obviously when I'm playing another character, it's just kind of like diving into that character and finding out what I need to accomplish for that role.
Okay, so Passion. Everybody make sure you tune in so you can check out his character, T. Carriér's character Passion. Love that. All right, but you're also an entrepreneur. You just wear so many hats.
Literally.
Yes, literally and figuratively. Tell us about your business.
So my brand is called Purple Luxury Club. It's a lifestyle brand. Right now we kind of primarily focused on clothing, but we also have like coffee mugs. We're introducing like sports drinks and like water bottles and stuff soon. I really wanted to create something that like spoke to like my mindset because as we were speaking off air, you know, purple is a color of royalty, and I try to carry myself in royal fashion at all times. But I also wanted to speak to my favorite artist, who was Prince. And
Prince.
yeah,
Oh,
Prince is my favorite. And he represented something bigger with, like, you know, the independence of an artist and, you know, owning your own masters and, you know, being in charge of your career in that way. So I kind of wanted to create something that I can instill in other people to kind of adapt that same mindset.
And do you have any advice, T. Carriér, to people out there who, you know, like I said, you wear so many different hats and you're very successful at everything you do. Do you have any tips out there for people who maybe either want to get into entertainment or just don't know how to balance more things on their plate?
Just find out where you land in the entertainment field. Some people are meant to be in front of the camera, some are meant to be behind the camera. Both things need to happen simultaneously. So you just need to find out where you fit in at, and don't be afraid to fail.
And don't be afraid to fail. And one final question for you before I let you go. When your new album does drop and people are able to tune in, what do you hope they take away from the experience of it?
That's a great question. I hope they learn the importance of waiting for the right moment, because sometimes people want to skip steps and, you know, you want to miss out on the hard work. And sometimes it's really meant for you to do the little things in between so you can have your triumphant moment.
That's an incredible piece of advice, everybody out there, because it's true. The small steps are so important to the bigger picture. All right, T. Carriér, it was such a pleasure. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, for real.
Of course.